Alright, so this one's for you, Steve, or anyone else that has a k100 or k101. I'm going to show you how to readjust your spring in the firing button of your camera device. I had some issues with mine recently. It was getting hot and I was getting misfire. So here's your button. Mine's very worn, as you can see, copper showing through. But here's your firing button. All right, problem that I was having with mine was the button itself was getting a little loose. And I mean, I just fixed it right now, but I'm going to go over it again. And I was misfiring, my button was getting hot, and it was kind of pissing me off. So here we go. I'll show you how to rebuild your firing button. So let's bring you down here and show you how to do this. Okay, so the tools you're going to need for this are some needle nose pliers, some tweezers. That's it. First things first, you got to take this spring out. Let's see here. There we go. There's that. Got your little battery spring. And this is what you're looking at now. Hopefully you can see this, maybe, kind of, sort of. Take a look, maybe. See that in there? There's that little black, I guess you can call it like a locking washer. And that's what stops your button from falling out. So this is the fun part. Just trying to get this stupid little thing out here. Let's see if I can do this without losing it again. First thing I do is kind of try and grab it. Alright, let's try with tweezers again. There are two little notches in here. Yep. You're gonna need this too. I almost forgot. When you go in there, you'll see the little locking washer has two little notches. So you stick your tiny little screwdriver into one of those notches, like so, and just sort of, you probably can't see this, so there we go, and kind of pop it out. There we go. This is it. That is the stupid little locking washer. This is the hardest part of rebuilding this stupid little button. Alright, just that. That's it. So there's that. That's out. Now we got that out. This comes apart. Alright, there you go. That's all it is. Nothing too fancy. And this little spring is what causes all of your issues. This spring will get compressed down and it'll smash, it'll oxidize. So basically, you know, take your spring out, make sure it looks nice and even. Kind of stretch it, you know, I use the pliers or tweezers and the needle nose to kind of stretch it out and make it look nice again. I basically take my spring, see if I can show you this again. I hate doing this, I really need a better camera. But if you look closely, there is a little notch right there, and that's where your locking washer goes. So I pull my spring up to just that point, just to where it meets that little notch in the post. Alright? So once you got your spring all back and fancy again, just slide that back in and test it. When I look, I try and make sure, like, without any pressure, that it rests right above the notch of the button. Alright? So here's the fun part. This is where I always get lost. Grab that stupid little... God damn it. Get over here. Good time to trim my nails. Alright. Take your washer again. If I can do this on camera so it's like visible here. And just sort of place it in. Kind of push it. This is normally where the cussing begins, but I'll try and not cuss because this is frustrating. All right. Ugh. This is the hardest part right here. The lining. There we go. Nope. There we don't go. Let's try it again. Alright. So lay. Okay. Trying to make this as simple as possible, but it's not working out. Let's try this again. Oh, my girlfriend's home. So you take that little locking washer and lay it right to where that notch is. Take your needle nose. Oh my goodness. It slipped. And there's my girlfriend and the baby. Say hi. Hi Heidi and Ethan. You're on camera. Alright, I'm doing this off camera now. There. Alright. So you get that stupid little washer in there and just push it with your needle nose until it pops in like so. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Like that. There we go. Now it's back in again. Alright, so now my button is nice again. It's nice and tight. It's not going to misfire. Take your spring, place your spring back on there, and just push it down with your finger. Make sure it's not all crooked like it is right now. And there you go. That is how you rebuild your firing button. If your spring's completely gone, you'll have to go find another spring. I don't know where you'll find one, but you know, probably won't be too difficult. Then just screw your button back on. And that is how you do it. Works fine. It's no longer rattling or moving. It's a nice, taut spring. There you go. And vape on.